that white boy, you know what, I just thought about something. Didn't the motherfucker, that white boy, that wiggle P&O motherfucker, that white boy that wanna be a nigga, what's his name? Wiggle P&O. Didn't that wiggle P&O, y'all got ready to fight one time, and you thought it was a fair fight, and he cracked your motherfucking skull open with some brass knuckles.
What's good with it, man? Welcome back to What the Hell It TV, where everything we react to, you gonna be like, what the hell it? Now, man, today we got that boy 1090 Jake on the roster. Now, if y'all know, recently he tried to expose Larry Hoover, man. Right after Trump had pardoned him. Now, he been trending, you hear me? Because a lot of people, they coming for him, you feel me? Because you speaking on something that don't even exist. This was like 40, 50 years ago, and you bringing something up on this man. This man in his 70s now, so why does it matter? You feel me? And so we're gonna react to a couple of clips that I put together, including James Highsmith. That's the guy that Larry Hoover allegedly supposed to have ratted on, and who had shot Larry Hoover back in the 70s, I believe. And so we're gonna react to his clip because he responded to 1090 Jake with his own message too. And we gonna throw Charleston White into this thing, you feel me? Because if y'all don't know, Charleston White had got on 1090 Jake and he never responded. He never said nothing towards Charleston White. So, man, look, we're gonna react to these clips. This is something special I put together, and man, let's rock out. This is the clip of Mr. James Highsmith, the guy who allegedly shot Miss Larry Hoover. We gonna listen to what he said.
We get into that, Dad. Let's just go ahead and confront the actual your claim to fame of the allegations of shooting Larry Hoover. What do you have to say about that? Your claim to fame.
Let me say that this man think that my claim to shame is to shooting a young 18-year-old Larry Hoover when I was 18 years old. Brother, you vastly mistaken. That's my claim to shame. That I shot a guy who turned out to be one of the most dudes in this city. And let's go to that. We so much trying to destroy one another that early part of this year, last year, they tried to say that Larry Hoover told on me. That he told the police that I shot him. I had to come on Facebook and made it perfectly clear. That man ain't never told on me. But they did the same thing to David Barksdale. They put it on that David Barksdale told on some Blackstone Rangers in 1965 and 66. The question is, man, why do we as black people always
And look how old this is. People bringing stuff up way from the 60s, bro. Really? 60s and 70s. Like this stuff matter to these people, man. These grown men now. You feel me? With families and grandchildren. You think these people worried about that, bro? Man, bro, we messed up as a people, bro.
tear down one another? I am not about, you know what? I'm not about nothing else but what I do now. Look what I do now. Look what I do now. This is what I do every day. Every day. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. This is what Highsmith do. I get up in my every working hour that I'm awake and working. I go to keep young black children alive and out of jail. the people gonna get together and stop this nonsense of putting dirt on each and every one of us. This man that went 31 years ago and pulled up some nonsense that is of no relevance to nobody in America, especially black people. It's not relevant to no black men or no black women in America. So I'm saying, please, man.
What's your relevance today, Dad? What's your relevance today for what you do today?
My relevance is saving people's lives and trying to build a safe and powerful and healthy community, man.
But you know what's sad? He telling people what he do, but they not gonna talk about that. They not gonna talk about what this man do every day of his life, saving and keeping younger black men out of prison and out the grave. This crazy. But look, we're gonna go into this next clip of 1090 Jake supposedly, allegedly exposing Larry Hoover. Let's go.
On September 4th, 1968, it was the first day of school, and it would be turned to a crime scene. Leader of the Supreme, 18-year-old Larry Hoover informed the police that he was standing in the school hall just outside the principal's office when two members of the East Side Disciples appeared. They were identified as 18-year-old James Highsmith and 20-year-old Leonard Longstreet, and they did not go to Parker High. Hoover told police the two walked past me in the hall, and Highsmith smiled. Then Longstreet said, "Burn him," and Highsmith pulled a gun and started shooting. I got hit. So I dug into the Chicago Tribune dating back 57 years ago, and what I found was page 14 of the Chicago Tribune.
And just for the sake, you pulled up a news article, homie, a news article. What happened to the affidavit or the paperwork? Cause it ain't none. Come on, man, this don't even count.
From September 5th, 1968, the day after the shoot.
68.
The article was titled, "Police Arrest 2 and of 3 Students, Rivalry Blamed for Violence." 3 youths were shot down in Parker High School in what police described as a continuing battle between rival street. Inglewood police said the shooters were identified by the victims in the hospital and several other witnesses. The police identified Larry Hoover as a gang member, and again, the article would state Hoover told police who shot him and how it happened. Now, this would be considered snitching by anyone following the quote-unquote code. But what about the one who created the code? This was Larry Hoover, the founder of the gang.
Man, it's crazy. So this is an article, a piece of the article that he was trying to expose or whatever, you know, dealing with the shooting. And it reads, Hoover told police the two walked past me in the hall and Highsmith smiled. Then Longstreet said, "Burn him." And Highsmith pulled a gun and started shooting. I got hit. So this was supposed to be Larry Hoover confessing that Highsmith shot him, supposedly, allegedly, you feel me? But this comes to show you, bro, like what people mind be at, you know, what they focus on stuff that don't even matter, man. It's irrelevant. It don't matter. Like, why does it matter, man? This man in his 70s, this man's trying to come home to his family. You think he worried about any of this? And Mr. Highsmith just stated that he stated the same thing. Like, why it matter? You talking about something that's damn near 50 something years ago. Come on, man. But 1090 Jake ain't had that same energy. He ain't had that same energy when Charleston White got on him. And we're gonna react to that clip. Let's go.
Ask myself this: who releasing these videos to us?
1090 Jake released it. He's a white guy.
He released a lot of them. How he getting them? How is he getting interrogation tapes from the police department? How is he getting this? The media can't get this. The new Channel 8, how is he getting this? And why is it they just giving it to a white man only to come destroy black people?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This white man got the power to destroy black people, and we eating out the palm of his hands because he can come expose our snitches. He ain't exposing no white folk.
Fact.
They ain't giving him no white interrogation tapes.
Fact.
Or the bikers. Or the skinheads. Who doing this to us?
Bam.
The government.
Who? And why is it a white face that sits over the tapes that decides who we see and we biting on it? Who is this white boy? And why is he so into black snitches? Why? Why does it matter to this cracker? Why? I hate him and I don't even know him. Don't know nothing about him, don't know. I just know he a cracker white boy. And I hate them kind of white folks.
A lot of people think he's credible. Well, the shit that he puts out is pretty accurate, but he gets a lot of credit because, for one, he's allegedly a blood. He did time in prison.
What state?
Man, nigga ain't no blood. And check this out. It's crazy because a lot of us root for this dude. You feel me? But see, if the shoe was on the other feet, if it was another black guy exposing all these black people or whatever, supposed to be snitches, man, there'll be a lot of bullets and fists flying. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you facts. It'll be a lot of beef and a lot of shooting, a lot of killing going on. But yet, when this guy do it, it's a parade. You know, it's all good. What the hell?
He got stamp him because he
what state and what state he from?
Florida and Boston.
Oh, it's no real Bloods in Florida. It ain't no real Crips in Florida. That's bullshit.
I think when he went to prison, that's when he got stamped. I don't know his story.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't know who he is. I don't care how credible his information is. We don't want to hear it from no white boy to come destroy our kind. He destroying number of black people with this credible information that he obviously is getting from the public.
You know what 10 Jake remind me of? Like an informant. The white boy they send around niggas, put tattoos on him, make him put goals in his mouth or whatever, make him seem like he one of us, and go around and to learn all the information he can to go back and tell. That's what it seems like he is, a plant, a puppet.
Please, how is he getting this information, people? Is what we should be asking ourselves. I don't give a fuck who on the tape telling, nigga. The nigga he told on ain't said nothing before now, have it? Come on, y'all. How does the nigga he supposed to told on ain't said nothing before now? How is this white boy, 1098 Jake, who's supposed to be a blood, who spent time in prison, when do white folks and black people get the bond in prison? I don't know no prison that does that. I don't know no prison a white man get to sit and eat with black people. What prison he was at that done that? What kind of weak niggas that accept a white man in like this and let him come shame my niggas? When you get to a certain level in the black world, a white boy can't even walk through the door, nigga, when it get real gangster. What kind of gangsters is sitting with a white boy and they'll approve his white boy? He can go be gangster with his white people and we'll talk to him, but he can't be gangster with us. Where them rules go at? I'm gonna ask the question again. Who's giving him these, how is he getting these interrogation tapes?
I don't know.
He got to be the police too then. Because you can't have access to that kind of shit and you ain't police. That's what we should be asking ourselves. And why are we so quick to attack everything he trying to destroy, which is black? So now, Sean, tell somebody to get some background information on him. Tell him to go get some white boys and bring us some footage of some white boys. But I'm saying to myself, the nigga he done the crime with, they ain't shaming. They ain't saying nothing, so why we mad?
Yeah, y'all. So, man, that's it for this video. It's something I put together, you hear me? But, man, you know, let me know what y'all think about this, bro. This whole situation, just everything. Because at some point, bro, us as a people, we already get enough heat from just other things, other people. You know, we already go through it, man. And to have somebody like him to come and just putting gas on the fire, just making it worse, you know. And it amazes me where we put our energy towards and on as a people, bro. Like with this snitch stuff, like I don't condone it. It is what it is. You snitch, you snitch. I ain't in the street, you feel me? But you know, if you snitch, you know, yeah, you should take your lick. Don't get me wrong. Stand up like a man, take your lick. But why do we focus on this so much, bro? Like the streets, bro. I don't know, man. But that's it for this video, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man, because it's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate y'all for clicking on the video, man. Y'all be safe.